When I bought the van, I didn't know how long it had been since the oil had been changed. The van has only done 1,000 miles or so every year in the last few years from the MOT records, so it could be quite some time. Last week I tried to change the oil but didn't have the right size ring spanner for the sump plug, so we've got that now. Got a new sump plug because the old one is slightly rounded off, so we'll replace that. And because it's square drive, I've also got some new square drive sump plug removing tools. So I did the air filter because I could last week. That was relatively easy, so let's get the van up on the ramps.
What I thought was just a matter of conscience turned out to be a matter of luck. What I should know is just a matter of time turned out to be my dumb luck.
No power steering on the old girl, so that's not quite as easy as it looks. Put it up there nice and safe now, and obviously chopped behind the back wheels as well. Make sure we don't have any incidents. So to make this a little bit easier, I'm going to remove the spare wheel there and the leisure battery, which is just strapped in with a ratchet strap because half the bracket was missing when we got the van, and disconnect the earth on the main battery. So there we go, that's all out. You can see the air filter housed in there that did last week. At some point there's a bit of corrosion on there, that'll have to come out again, and I don't know, I'll stick some truck bed liner paint or something on that. Mr. Ginge, of course, has come to check out, see how we're doing, keep an eye on things. And young Summers brought me a nice mug of tea and a mince pie. Okay, so tea break's over. You can see here the drain plug that's having trouble with last week. Couldn't get a socket on it because of this exhaust running so close. So me and Mr. Ginge gave up and waited till we got the correct size ring spanner. Oh well, it seems the correct size ring spanner isn't the correct size ring spanner. So maybe it's, oh, what could it be? 21 mil maybe? Who knows? Let's try something else. Well, had to resort to the mole grips, but not the best way of undoing it, but does seem to work. This is where I get oil up my sleeve. I'm entirely sure that is the same as the new sump plug I've got. So, yeah, so there is a bit of difference in these sump plugs. This one's shorter, but I guess it's not got that much to thread into the sump pan anyway. It does seem to be the same thread, so hopefully we'll be okay. I don't really want to reuse this one because it's dropped on the floor for a start. It's a bit molled up, isn't it? What do you think, Mr. Ginge? Yeah, you're probably right. Let's use the new one. Yeah, this oil that's coming out is pretty grim. I guess it's never a good sign when it's thick enough to make a pattern like that on the top of the surface in the bowl. But yeah, I reckon that's not been changed for a little while. Filter. Can't find the filter. Looks a little bigger than the one I've been sold as being a suitable spare. Anyhow, we'll pull that off and see if we can get one on. So, let's see if we can get this off. Not actually too difficult. Yeah, that oil is not looking really nice at all. Oh dear God. That's pretty grim. I'm rather wishing now that I've got some engine flush to use while I change the oil, because that was pretty grim. Yeah, let's see if this will fit on. It's certainly shorter, but it was sold to me as fitting the Citroen C25 2.5 diesel that we've got, so fingers crossed. What do you reckon, Mr. Ginge? Let's have a look. There's quite a wide seat for it to go onto, so yeah, I reckon that will be okay. Now, ooh, I'll do this much more than decent hand tight, really. Look at that oil on the exhaust, that's gonna smoke off a bit, isn't it, when I start her up again? Oh, wheelie, slippery doves now. Yeah, that's proper thick, sludgy horribleness. Right. Okay, well, unfortunately, I couldn't use the new sump plug because it just wasn't right. Some of the thread wasn't very cleanly cut on it, and it didn't go in to the sump very convincingly, although it was definitely the right thread. It was a cheap eBay part, so I guess there's a lesson there maybe. Anyhow, I used the new copper crush washer on the old sump plug and just tightened it carefully, so hopefully next time we come to do this we will be able to get it off again. Even Mr. Ginge did agree that that was the best thing to do. Obviously Mr. Ginge and I don't want to cause any environmental or pollution issues, so all the oil is drained into our waste oil container there, for safe disposal at some future date. We plan to keep this van for quite some time, so got some nice quality oil to top her up or fill her up with. Okay, so I reckon we're getting there. That's a little overfilled maybe, but yeah, she's still at an angle, so the oil will be at the back of the sump, so not too much of a problem, I don't think. We'll check it again when we lower it down. I'm just going to start her up because we had those problems with the sump plug and a bit of uncertainty over the oil filter, so I'm going to start her up and check for leaks before I run her down the ramps. Leisure battery and the spare wheel back in as well now. So now it just should be a matter of packing everything away. So there we go, oil change done.